So I've been selling a bit on eBay here lately. I'm gonna show you what I sold. I have some beanies that are brand new in the package. They're not selling brand new ones yet. I sold a bunch of used figures, a bunch of used beanies, but I've not sold any new beanies lately. But I'm gonna show you what I sold here. I put this on auction. It was just someone just started at 10 cents free expedite shipping. I started at 99 cents free standard shipping, and I was gonna ship it either UPS or FedEx Crown, or if some food like it went to either Alaska or Hawaii, I was gonna ship it. If it went international global shipping program, I would just global shipping program it to I'd probably UPS or FedEx it to a global shipping center, or some food like USPS is cheaper, or if I was going to like in the continental United States, or it was going to Alaska, or USPS, or I said do expert standard shipping, FedEx or UPS ground on this, and it sold for $6.50 free shipping. That's the one nearly complete other one sold for. And I said there was only a couple of cards missing. It was pretty much complete. I counted like 2 cards missing. It might be complete, but I mean it's like super close to complete if it's not complete. Everything's there except like a couple cards are missing. So it's like you can still play the game just fine. And I listed it on auction on the 15th, and it sold. There's like one watcher, and there's a bid on the 21st at $4.06. Auto bid went up at 21st. It went to $2.06, and then it went up to $2 right away because someone put an auto bid for $2, and then someone put it that next same day there was an auto bid for $2.25. Then went up to $6. And that same person did bid up to $6. And if 550 was max bid, then they did max bid at 6 or later. And then someone bid up. It was at, and then someone bid up to $6.50. Same time they bid up to $2.25, and they bid up to $6.50 for a proxy there. And the proxy I think won at $6.50 free shipping, and that was a good deal for them. And I'm just glad to get the thing out. Yes, I know I didn't make nothing on it, but I'm just happy to get the thing out. Here, basically, I sold a Thai Beanie Baby, Fortune the Panda Bear, from 1998. I said this was brand new. I didn't realize it was brand new. Sometimes I think eBay defaults to saying new, even though it's used. I said used in my item title. Some of them have been defaulted new. I switched some of them back, but this one, I couldn't use it. I didn't catch it. Apparently I didn't catch it, but one of them I accidentally said you, and the other buyer didn't care. He said, "Go ahead and ship it. It's fine. Go ahead and ship it. And if you just don't want it." So I'm gonna ship it. 99 cents plus shipping on top. So yeah, I sold that one, and I sold Snowball the Snowman. This is going to the same buyer. This one says used, so might be just one of those things. But that was either new in the title and didn't description and didn't say, and I said it was out of the package. So, but I sold for this one for 99 cents plus shipping on top. 2 been selling each one for at least 99 cents plus ship. And I had a box I could put in. Didn't fit in that box. Whatever. And I was gonna stick that box either in an envelope or something like that, or ship it loose in the box, and then put the figures in, put the beanies in bubble. But it didn't work that way, and that's fine by me. So I just put a padded flat rate envelope. But I charged the buyer. I did as I did I paid for flat rate envelope shipping. Yes, that might be a cop out, but I paid for flat rate envelope shipping. But I ship it at pad flat rate. Yes. I know you're not supposed to do that. Like pay for I mean, there might be people out there who pay for pad flat rate, but then who charge the customer pad flat rate, but they ship pad, but they ship, but they might charge for pad flat rate shipping a pad flat rate, but pay for flat rate envelope shipping, which is unpad flat rate shipping. They pay for unpad flat rate shipping a pad flat rate. So I don't charge about pad flat rate shipping. I charge about unpad flat rate. But there's some people out there that might do that. But yeah, I saw this snowman. It's called Snowball Snowman. I saw for 99 cents plus shipping. Yeah, it sold. It took like 2 days to sell. It only took like a couple. It sold like in a day, a few hours, about a day. So that was pretty neat, good. I saw this last night. This was an INT board. Ferguson 2N, 8N, 9N tractor shop manual. FO-4 repair serviceman. Is a INT shop service Ford shop in series 2 and 8 and 9 and FO4 manual. Some of these were listing like on auction and got $750, but then they shipped it either flat rate envelope or pad flat rate envelope. They charged the buyer premium ship. I said $14.99, but medium mail ship, which you can ship repair manuals medium mail. So I shipped it for $280. I charged him $280 ship, and I said there's a little rip in the conversion. Yeah, the buyer offered me $12 plus shipping, $12 plus $280 shipping, and I was cool with that. Because it's been out listed for since August 10th. It's one of those manuals that I hold back that was pretty. It seemed like a good number of sales on it. That was like made me kind of saturated, but people would want it kind of quicker than a couple 3 months it might sell. Yeah, so there's one I have up there for $4.99 plus ship, and there's one I have up there for $22.99 plus ship. So it's quite decent. It's like a really rare, expensive manual. That might take a while to flip, but it's pretty high value flip for the amount of time I'm gonna maybe sell it for. So it's worth it in that instance, because it's pure profit. The manuals are pure profit at this point. And my Hot Wheel cars, I was listing some stuff on work last night on my phone, and I seen a lot of 80 plus used cars, trucks, Hot Wheels match T-so Tiger, and it was at pretty high bit. It was at $89, some up to $9.50. Then I went up to 10, and some of the proxy $10.50. This person proxy, and that's simple M41 on this person. Simple M41. Yeah, put proxy. It's got bank and some bill. Then did 1201. Then proxy at the 1215. Bid 1350. Proxy at the 4th. And then the proxy at the 5th. And that was the end of the proxy. Then someone put in $15. 51. Then the proxy. This person put a proxy at 1551. And this person, and then Zero put in a bid of $17. Not proxy bid. And then this one, he got a bid of $17.50 was the winning bid for the cars. So it's like a newer seller, 8 bit, which is fine by me. This person really wants this. I see, that's what I'm thinking about these cars. Like, I knew these cars might not be like worth a ton. Each car individually might not be worth a ton, or you might have to lot them up or something, lots. So anyways, so I figured, you know what, I'll flip them individually. I'll flip them in a lot. Like, my grandma gave these to me to sell, feeding underwear. She had a bunch of these. She had a whole plastic, those plastic grocery bags, the plastic Walgreens bag. It's filled with cars, and there's one with white dinosaur. I had 89 cards. I put 80 of them in, and then I had a car a lot. I could put in another lot, but didn't sell. But I didn't. I was gonna listen individually. I just never bothered to sell individually because it was horseshit, and I already listed a lot, so yeah, I put and stuff like that. So. Or I might have sold or something like that. I don't remember, but it is what it is. So I waited and I put it in this lot. I put it in this lot. There's that mini attackers card that actually I see right there. Sold for 1350 plus shipping. But it actually took like a year and a half to sell. But sold for like 20 bucks. That's like if you want to sit on these. Like a lot of these people either A might buy it because they're reflippers. Like people might buy it because they're reflippers. Like they sell each car and like they sell the cars in like smaller lots. Or they sell the cars individually. That are worth that can flip individually, the condition that they're in, and all the ones that are 2-quarter shaped, they put in like another lot like similar to this, and then some people will buy those lots, and then my lot is unsorted. Essentially, it's unsorted because I could have sold some in the condition there, in fact, it's $1 per ship, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with any of these cars. I'm just going to put them in lots. I'm just going to make a big bulk lot from played with in very good condition. Just put in a bulk lot. 89 cars, all good. Could have done 90, but I was like, the last one, but I had two missing taters I could have put in there. There's no room in the medium flat rate, so I have to put in like a regional rate or ship it in like a. Or go put in a box and ship it go down to like FedEx or UPS and ship it. Or USPS. Which is the cheapest. Yeah. Which is no big. Which is the flat rate envelope. The medium flat rate saves me money. So it's kind of worth it. I put it on Saturday night at 9:53 p.m. So it's going to be like a little after 11 p.m. It's going to be a little before 11 p.m. East Coast, Eastern time. And then there's gonna be 8:53 Mountain time, and 7:53 Pacific, 6:53 West, 5:53 Hawaii time. So it's like basically like prime time, and Hawaii it's basically prime time. You know, they said the best time to do is between 6 and 10. Like everyone. Or every like area in the United States is like 6, so it's like say 10 on the East Coast. Say your auction ends at 10, 9, 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific. And they kind of know the United States. So I'm gonna ship it. Yep, I did it. So it ends 10:53 Sunday, 9 Eastern, 9:53 Central, which is my time. 8:53 on, 7:53 Pacific. So. I did one lot. The first lot I did like it ended like Monday morning at like noon. About noon, like a little before noon. Two I took a best at 99 best. No, best at like 99. Just like that. Could have sold it for more. Probably like 99 cents plus ship. 99 cents for ship. Probably got like 20 bucks worth of it. I don't know. Yeah. And then I did lot 3 for 2305, which actually paid for at garage sale. Like I think I paid the whole lot. I paid $6 for it, and I shipped it region A, like Minnesota. So that's pretty cheap shipment, and free ship. And then I shipped it like $7-8. And then this one, I shipped it medium flat, and she's got more stuff to sell. She's more stuff for me to sell. But this lot, I can get like another feedback on this lot. I can get free feedback from. Even if I don't get free feedback HW2 999. Even if I don't get free feedback, I at least get some free money from this lot. So whatever I make now is pretty much pure profit. So Just hoping for about $40, free ship, and then they'll go for $40. 80 plus cars will probably go for about 43. Will go for about 40, and then there's be people like battling back and forth, and whatever it sells for at the end, afterwards, go for like a little bit over 40, but then there'll be people battling out, and then when whoever bids the high, whoever wants the most will bid the most, and then they'll win the auction. It'll be a little bit over like 50 cents a car, or 80 plus for 80, so they'll go 40. They'll go lower 40, which is no big deal. Maybe 44.50 if there's 89 cars, which would be pretty sweet. If it goes over 40, I'll be happy though, or I'll get what I expected for that. So, no big deal. I mean, it's a free flip, free money, it's easy profit. So, I put a box. I put the big cars in the bottom. I put all the cars just in a box. I don't bubble wrap the cars. I just put them all in a box, big giant box. And the cars aren't really gonna get broken because they're all in like random conditions. They're all played with, scratched up. Some of them are, so not like it's gonna hurt on any. And one went to California, and one went to like Virginia, and one went to like Minnesota. So I think they'll be fine. I think on this lot, just before I start shipping to internationally, so I just have United States and Canada on here. I wanted to do full. I thought I would do full regions, but didn't. But now I have 6 watchers in the lot, so yeah, I'm not complaining. I mean, 6 watchers. And I got free fine. And my grandma could clean out, and if she does a small little clean out, she just wants me to give me a couple things at a time. Like a bag full of stuff at a time. Hey, I'm not complaining, because it's an easy flip, it's an easy list, it's an easy flip, it's an easy pack. Just gotta wait 7 days, and boom, it's out the door. So, can't complain. So, until next time, everybody, take care, everyone.